environmental organizations, NGOs, government officials, and private stakeholders make critical decisions regarding the growth of the West Coast without consent or mandate by the Aboriginal people of the West Coast. The West Coast is a critical state of poverty due to hunger, oppression, inequality, unemployment, and the lack of sustainable development. The reality of poverty has kept our people so busy searching for their next meal that they fail to realize the agenda being pushed by these organizations. This has resulted in our land being sold and our culture, heritage, and history being wiped out by privileged organizations that continue to make and call the shots on our behalf. Such decision making without a free and prior consent and informed consent of indigenous people continues to constitutes and continuing violating of our legal and constitutional rights. It undermines our recognized traditional leadership and it perpetuates the exclusion that the Constitution and international law were designed to correct. The absence of indigenous participation in development and environmental governance is not an administrative gap, it is a form of systematic dispossession. Indigenous people are not stakeholders. We are the rightful owners and legal inheritors of an authority over our ancestral territories. We are the people of the land. The community of the West Coast welcomes safe and sustainable developments that will be beneficial for the recognized local communities. We demand that no entities, individuals, government officials, or environmental organizations speak on behalf of the recognized Aboriginal communities. We demand common ground to achieve a balanced outcome between sustainable development and environmental preservation. We demand common ground to achieve balanced outcome between sustainable development and environmental preservation. Recognition of indigenous legal authority. All organs of state and private entities must recognize the indigenous governance structures of the West Coast Khoekhoegowak and the Karichirikwa tribes and other First Nation communities as legitimate authorities under indigenous law and the Constitution. Cessation of proxy representation. No organization or person may purport to represent or speak for our indigenous communities without written mandate issued by those communities.